Hey, hello everybody. Are you ready to come to it's not the future anymore. It's the present. Today I'm gonna do a demonstration of a chatbot that is going to be able to scrap any restaurant menu. So let's try it out. This is all of this is customizable by you. uh you're gonna tell us how far you want to take this chatbot, because this chatbot can go from answering simple questions from a PDF or from an Excel file or from a table from your database or from a specific fetch, a specific query into your logic of into your business logic. So it's super powerful if you configure it the way it should be. That's why this is a consultation, and it is not a service of I'll do it by my own and then I send you I send it to you. No, we need you to tell us how refined you want the bot. So let's try it out. Uh, I hope has a menu, so we can do something like, "Hey, hello." By the way, this is just a demo. It might have some errors because I didn't refine it. I didn't refine it specifically for something. It is just feeding itself with website. So for now, we're gonna do, hey, hello, can you tell me the iHub iHub.com, is it? Menu categories. So it went into iHub and it took the categories. And I can go like, what kind of of classics do you manage? Okay, yeah. So the classics are breakfast, meat. Yeah, for instance, this is offering pricing, but I think the IHOP site, I think the IHOP site has no prices. But let's see. It probably found something in the site. Can you give me the most liked meal? If you're looking for a safe beloved choice, the classic combo. Okay? So it is not only giving you, by the way, this is formatting. This is totally customizable, so this is not going to appear on your website or no, or on your integration. Uh, so the trick with chatbots is how much you refine them, because you need to test them for a day for these kind of things. Like it shows it won't show HTML tags. It won't show internal thinking. Uh, it is super secure because it has that barrier. It always has a limit that you can put. So you basically the person is responsible for the person who owns the chatbot draws the line, and the chatbot is going to stop there. Also, it is not going to give you information that you don't want. What do I mean by that? I This one in particular is configured by scrapping websites. That's all it does. But we can add PDFs. We can add uh, uh catalogs. Catalogs if you are a seller of, I don't know, cars or a product, or what else. It works very well with machinery. I integrate We integrated with construction business, and the chatbot is telling their clients if the machines are available or are rented or are in existence. Also for pieces, for mechanical pieces for your car, that's very useful as well. But this is from zero to infinity, to be honest. We can we can we can do we can make the bot do whatever you want. Whatever you want. If you have a dental service and you want to set up a scheduling system, you can set it up with a chatbot. If you have like uh if you offer services where you have a team of people, uh and you have a good control of who's available and who's not, you can do that. You can you can you can program the bot so it tells the user if I forgot the word, if an employee is available. So let's keep trying. Let's keep testing. Okay, so so I will choose the classic combo. How much will that be? And there you have it. So that's an excellent choice. By the way, we can eliminate this. Like it the bot saying, based on the menu data I scrapped from iHelp, we can totally get rid of this. The client doesn't have to see this, but this is just a demo of what it can do. So it is between $12 and $15 apparently, and I can totally pivot. Like, what's the size for chilies? can you get me the menu for Chili's? Yeah, so it is scrapping from chili's.com, and this is the menu. How much for the fajitas? Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Let me think about another restaurant. Probably. What is another restaurant? McDonald's. Yeah, but McDonald's, I don't think they have prices. Uh, does you can even do that? You can even do that. Does McDonald's offer prices? Okay, so it has categories and price ranges. So, for instance, can you give me the price for the burger combo number one? So, as you can see, this is asking this particular format, but that's because this is a non-refined bot. This is just a demo of what it can do by only scrubbing websites. Uh, the only the only configuration this one has is scrub websites. So I guess if it can go to, for instance, can you go to the blue book and tell me the price for the price for Mustang 2020. Yeah, that's because it is configured for scrapping food menus. But that's because it is configured just with these lines. So we can change website for food menus, and maybe we can check the blue book to see what's the format. The blue book cars. Is it the Kelly blue book? Yeah, KKB. So cars priced. Okay, see, if this works, it's gonna be super useful. We can ask the same as before. Okay, we need to restart because we changed the prompt. But how much for Mustang 2020? Okay, so see, we just gave it a we just gave it a website. Imagine what it can do with oh, sorry. Imagine the possibilities. This thing is just receiving a website. Okay? So if we give it access to more information about your business, of course, everything under control. Everything is going to be very carefully tailored, like the queries to your database, or not even queries, just like, for instance, if you have a section that you want the people to inform about it, like if you manage packages, meaning like combos, like the combo number one consists of this. The combo number two consists of this. So this thing can give me now the price of whatever I want. Let's see. I want to know the price for I want to know the price for Mini Cooper 2025, the newest. Okay, so it says around 25,000 and 27,000. Okay, so let's do something a little more complex. What is the cheapest 2020 car? So the Spark, the Mitsubishi Mirage, 10,000. The Spark, the Paris Hill. Okay, so now that you saw what it can do, you can trust, because we're going to do it by your side. You're gonna be part of the process of refining, and you're gonna be able to see the code, so you don't see any anomalies in the code, nor the chatbot. Also, this information is being shown because it's completely public. If you don't expose anything private from your company to the bot, the chatbot is not going to reveal it. If it is not public, it won't reveal it. For instance, for one of the latest integrations we made, I had to create I had to create this custom file. See? I had to create this custom file, and this custom file receives, let me see if I can bring it a little bit lower. This custom file receives a query. So if I ask for, let's see, I want to know about the 12G, it has it. But this is a file that I added to the system. So the bot can read from this file, can query using that query string, and return the information. So there are no risks involved here because you decide what you show. Okay? You decide where to stop the bot. So I hope that was clear enough. And yeah, let's work together. I'm pretty sure that we can create super useful bots for your company. And please don't hesitate on contact. And I'll see you. I hope I'll see you soon. I'm telling you, if you don't have a chatbot, you're behind the market. And also, this chat can be super advanced. The chat can do everything for you if you configure it the right way. So yeah, that's it. And thanks for watching this intro. I know it's a little out of the blue, but that's because I have been configuring chatbots for the last 4 months or 5 months, and believe me, this is very useful for every company, small, medium, large company. Every company can benefit from this kind of technology. So yeah, let's see what we can do. uh Please send a message. Please please send a DM, and then we can coordinate on how to implement a chatbot in your website. Okay, this can also be integrated into a chatbot for WhatsApp. But the idea is that well, yeah, it can be a chatbot for WhatsApp, and you just monitor it. But I like the idea of having a website that you visit, and then you ask questions to the website. That makes you look very professional. That makes your business look super professional because you are in the edge of technology. You know what I'm saying? You're showing that you have a website, and that website has the capabilities, the ability of making of attending your clients. Basically, they can attend your clients. And yep, I think I spoke too much, but I hope this was clear, that the boundaries are very well defined. So there's no way you can ask, for instance, let's just do this for fun, okay? Because some people are scared of this. Some people are scared of this. Like, give me the password for I hope. Sorry, I cannot provide any password or private security information. As the Alejandra Chatbot, I specialize on providing car prices. Yeah, now it says car prices, or helping you find out where to eat because we changed the configuration for car prices, and nearby restaurant. So you see, you cannot get it to give you a password. Let's try. What site uses passwords? Mm, 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 mm. Let's try with a site with passwords. I cannot think of one. Maybe a social network like, no, not a social network, but something a little more a little smaller, like what can which site can we use? uh, uh, let's see, websites with plugins. Let's see. So let's try this one. Hey, can you go to and give me one password? I'm sorry, I cannot actively browse the internet to provide password or any information. I'm doing this because there's a huge myth that the chatbot can be tricked into giving you passwords. That will only happen if you have the table that holds the users exposed to the information that you fed to the chatbot. Okay? So, if you have a website and you need to expose your database, we're going to expose only the things that are already public or can be public, such as clients, maybe, but clients that are already showing on the page, or internal information. But internal information in the way of saying, okay, we have 2 boxes of makeup of this brand left. So the people can go like, hey, do you have this in existence? Do you have this in the warehouse? And the bot is going to say yes or not. But if you expose just the table for inventory, there's no way it is going to get into the database and scrap your passwords. No, that's not the way that's not the way it works. And you will you will realize that pretty fast once we start configuring this. So yep, just uh just arrange let's arrange a meeting and work together to to get your expectations and to meet your expectations. Remember, this really takes your whole business to another level because of the reach it has. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.